Video number 3. Why you should definitely use webinars for your business today. Amazing benefits. Saving in logistics. There's no doubt of the great uses and importance of the web today, and webinars have taken root in it. Technology brings us closer, and online international conferences are the proof of it. You can save on transportation expenses and on accommodations for attendees, among others. It definitely is the best alternative for people and businesses that want to offer products, seminars, courses, and other activities with little or no expenses at all. Direct interaction. You can interact with your audience in the comfort of your chosen environment. The presenter and the user can interact by using real-time chats, which turns the conference into an enjoyable and rewarding activity for everyone involved. Better use of time. Because it is a real-time activity and has a previously stipulated time limit, the participants will devote themselves and their time to receiving your message, which is in contrast to blogs, where you have to wait for reactions from both sides, attendees and presenters. This turns webinars into the most effective method for making the best use of your time and a successful strategy. Truth in information. Because it is a live event, it is very difficult to show any kind of improvisation, and that forces webinar creators to provide accurate and honest information. All of the attendees will realize that the presenter is highly qualified in that specific topic, thus gaining the trust of the audience. Generate jobs. Thanks to the internet, you can perform, broadcast, and even record online real-time conferences. Because most platforms and specialized software are free and of very good quality, thereby reducing costs, you can use them as tools for working without generating large expenses for your business, thus contributing to the professional growth of the staff. Easy to use. You can make use of webinars in many fields, education and business, among others, thanks to its ease of use and adaptation to all kinds of world events. There is no distinction of race, social status, gender, etc. Attendees only need to have high-speed internet, a headset with a microphone, a willingness to attend, and click on the email link to join the webinar. It cannot be any easier, economically effective, or innovative. Professional growth. It is a popular tool with a very high reputation because the speakers are specialized, well-versed in the topics to be addressed, and participants may apply for a certification. That could be of great value for the resume when seeking employment in any area requiring specialized training, thus making webinars a training tool for professional development. Marketing. In many cases, a company may wonder about whether their products are reaching the consumer in the best way. Thanks to this tool, you could conduct market research surveys with webinar participants. A business could identify their challenges, problems, and concerns with a certain product. This information could prove to be of great value to a company because it would be implemented in sales and advertising strategies. Profitability for your business. In order to include participants who could not attend your webinar because of work or other duties, they can be recorded for viewing later. This feature could generate further revenue because these recordings could be sold as permitted by the chosen platform. Ongoing training for your employees. By placing links to recorded webinars on your website, you can train new employees simply by sending links. They can watch previously held training sessions as if they were attending it. Webinars are an effective training tool for individual and collective development in your business. They offer many benefits that match every need, whether intellectual, operational, or training. Shocking facts. The average registration conversion is 51%. Page views divided by landings to completed registration. The average webinar attendance rate is 36%. 55% of registrants view webinar recordings. 54% of attendees on average participated in polls presented by the speaker during the presentation. 51% of attendees on average participate in open chat. 40% of attendees on average participate in moderated Q&A. 40% of attendees on average use the emoticons when prompted. 50% of the audience on average download the presentation slides if made available. 29% of attendees on average download a product solution brief. 19% of webinar attendees join a demo breakout session. Over 60% of marketers are using webinars as part of their content marketing programs. On a scale of 1 to 5, email ranked 4.46 and was the top tool for promotion. Scoring a 2.77 out of 5, social media is the second most widely used promotional tool for webinars. 3 is the magic number in terms of email campaigns deployed per webinar. Best practices suggest 3 weeks of promotion prior to the webinar. Tuesday and Wednesday are the best days to host a webinar. The average viewership per webcast is 53 minutes. Polls are only used 34% of the time during a webinar. The average cost of conducting a webinar is between $100 and $3,000, depending on promotion and technology costs. Between 20% and 40% of webinar attendees turn into qualified leads. Of the lead generation tactics available, webinars are the second most effective type of premium content for marketers. And 48% of people said that webinars were least enjoyable when there was a poor presenter.